What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to be unboxing the X-Transbots Le Poulpe and X-Transbots Polpus, their version of the Quintesson Prosecutor. So there's actually two different versions. These were sent to me by my supporters. G. Tony sent me this one, and Ricky Gregory. Thank you, you guys, for sending this out. And I'm going to take a look at both of these in the review, just because we have both and might as well take a look at both. So let's get this open. It does have the typical X-Transbots. On this side, you got some line artwork. In the back, you got that traditional space image. I don't see anybody new in here, so I won't spend too much time on that. And we'll set this one aside, and I'll open that one as well. But as you know, I've been unboxing all of my figures, specifically third party, but pretty much everything. And I was excited to look at this. I don't know if I am ready to own it, but let's see. We've got our asparagus bunch here. It really does look like asparagus. But yeah, they're rubbery bits for the arms, obviously. Set that aside. It comes in a rubber band. I'll have to figure out what these are. This looks like the arms fit into these pieces, and then there's a screw, bunch of screws to hold that in. Looks like some installation is required. And you've got your remote here. And we do have the batteries, so thankfully I will have the batteries for the review. This looks very similar to the original Quintesson ship remote that we got with Dr. Egg. Painted nicely, and they actually labeled the buttons this time. That's nice. Set that aside, and let's get this guy out. See how he looks. Pretty cool. Yeah. So let me take a look at this because I like to see the book here. Here is the collector's card. That same artwork, and then on the back, tech specs and a bio, if you want to read that. And here's the instruction book. This looks very simple, but I mean, it doesn't transform, so it should be. There's the contents. There's how you install the arms. Tentacles should be screwed. So I guess you got to screw the tentacles in, and then you attach it to the port. Tentacles are soft and posable. There's the batteries. We do have the batteries, so we'll put those in. There's the batteries for the remote. That's it. There you go. So let's get the other one open. I do want to say this thing really looks amazing in person. The amount of paint and detail on this guy is very, very impressive. A lot of metallics, really heavy die-cast feeling to it. And it looks really good. My only concern here is the size. I'll have to bring in some things for scale comparison when we do the review, but I just wanted to show you there. So let's set this aside, and we'll open B, which is the slightly different looking version. And thanks to G. Tony for this one. So lucky to get by a little help from my friends sending me both versions, which is really very kind of them. So same thing, we got the asparagus arms there, the screws and the adapters. Instruction booklet, which I'm not going to go through, but the card does have a slightly different artwork on it. And it says Polpus instead of Le Poulpe. Set that aside. No reason to open that since it's the same. And we'll get this guy out of here. And he does have a slightly different look to him. Let's bring in both here. And I don't want to mix these up. So the remotes look identical. I don't see any difference in terms of the sculpt or the paint or the detail of the remotes. So let's set those aside. The accessories look identical as well. But where you can see the difference is their faces. So this guy has got kind of the teeth and the scarier looking jaw. This one's got the smaller eyes. The sculpt of the thing is obviously the same. The sculpt of the stand is the same. We do have QC stickers down here. QC Pass 01. This is QC Pass 03. But there you go. So that's really it for this unboxing. I just wanted to show it. I'm not going to get the arms in because we do have to use these screws to get it in. And I'll probably cover some of that in my review. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.